Alright, chat. YouTube. We're here. Hip hop's most embarrassing NepoBaby, King Harris. I have no idea who this is. God, I don't want to fuck it up because he makes great videos. Luesta? That's so bad. I fucked it up, didn't I? Yo. I'm sorry for messing it up. I truly am. Because I know it's wrong. I'm sorry. But this guy makes great videos. Hip hop's most embarrassing NepoBaby. Yo. But like I was saying, I don't know who this is. I really don't. Most embarrassing? Does anybody know who this is? I don't know.
Rich kids. It can go one way or the other. Either they grow up to be humble and make it on their own, or they stay stuck in a cycle of the other. Either they grow up to be humble and make it on their own.
Designer, filmmaker, and it guy Cordell Broadus, okay, is more than Snoop Dogg's son. Who's a designer or a filmmaker, and an IT guy or it guy. I don't know. But basically, he's doing a lot and he's doing good for himself.
Or they stay stuck in a cycle of entitlement and become so spoiled to the point that their actions are aggravating to witness. And if anyone fits that bill perfectly, it's King Harris. The child of rap royalty T.I. and former R&B star Tamika Tiny Harris, King and his siblings grew up in luxury, far removed from the struggles their father left behind on his way to stardom. But for some reason, King has insisted on portraying an image that he was raised in the slums, rather than with a silver spoon.
Boy, they think they gangster. They think, boy, come walk these streets, man. This shit get wicked. They like, shit, bro. Be safe. They like, be safe. I'm like, what the f you mean be safe?
Because of this, he's become one of the most ridiculed figures online, with every outburst leading to trolling and sometimes outright disgust over how delusional he is. It's your boy Luesta, and today we're going to be diving into the story of King Harris, a figure that many would consider to be hip-hop's most embarrassing NepoBaby. Born in 2004 when considered to be, and today we're going to be outright disgust over how delusional he is. It's your boy Luesta, and today we're going to be diving into the story of King Harris, a figure that many would consider to be hip-hop's most embarrassing NepoBaby. Born in 2004 when his father was already a multi-platinum selling artist.
He's 3 years older than me? Damn.
King essentially grew up before the world's eyes on the reality TV series The Family Hustle, a show which began when he was 7 years old.
Wait, so he's 20?
It's as if King Harris forgets that many literally saw him in his early years and the surroundings he grew up in, which were in no way the ghetto. I mean, just take a look at some of these scenes from growing up with King Harris, with comments like, "I miss this king. Bro, we all saw your rich life. Just cause you stayed over at your grandma's house here and there, don't mean you're from the hood. Your parents even told you, but your delusional ass still tries to deny it even though we know what's up." It's clear that somewhere along the way, something shifted. The innocent, carefree kid from reality TV started portraying a completely different image, one that felt forced, inauthentic, and downright confusing. And it left people wondering, what happened to King Harris? From his early teens, he was intent on following his father's footsteps and making it as a rapper. He even once lobbied to be homeschooled to focus solely on music, only for his dad to shoot the concept down.
I need my career to start now, because if it don't start now, then I'm gonna be rushing to get it later.
You don't say when it's time for your career to start.
Baby. No,
you ain't put in the work.
You don't know.
You a child.
But there's childs out there making more money than me.
Children, see that's why you need to be in school.
That's what social media does, bro. It makes you think you gotta, like, do shit like that, like, hella fast, dude, or else it's over. It's like, bro, your dreams and what you want happen when they happen. You have to put in the work and dedication, and once that happens, and you grow or something, dude, motivational speeches is not my shit. But you have to put in the dedication into work, and then at some point you will get what you dreamt of. Fuck it, bro. Fuck.
You don't understand.
You got plenty.
I want to make a name for myself.
But let him do what he doing. Don't try to stop him.
Quit babying him. Let him go through it.
And in a sign of things to come, he threw a fit when
I think IT is completely right.
he didn't get what he wanted.
I'm fighting for what I want, and I'm
Well,
trying to get
keep
it.
fighting, young man. Keep fighting. Ain't gonna do nothing but make a man out you.
Don't cry.
What is you still trying to coddle him for? Let the man walk off, have some time to himself, sit down, soak it up, and come up with what he need to do. Stop coddling him.
Still, he persevered. Even
50% of the US is using an ad block already. With Pi Ad Block, visit your favorite websites and watch ads.
Even if he treated going to public school as though it instantly made him deserve respect for coming from the trenches.
You know, I was definitely gonna ask, like, if you went to public school.
Yes. Yes.
And so your experience was that, how would you say it was?
It was wild. I want to say it was wild. It was like, it was good and it was bad. It was like, but you gotta embrace it all. I mean, with the good come the bad, with the bad come the good, so.
And while it's unclear exactly what he was like in school, there is one video of him squabbling up in a bathroom over someone sporting a Kodak Black hoodie, likely inheriting his father's beef from around that time. I can't show you the video on YouTube, but although it looks like King was taking a hell of a beating, he at the very least got respect for holding his own. But instead of just inheriting his dad's beefs, he went a step further and tried to inherit his dad's bankhead beginnings too. From the jump, as he launched his rap career under the name Kid Sayin, he pushed the idea that what people saw on The Family Hustle wasn't the real story of his life.
I live with my grandma. You know, we'll go to the house on like a weekend. They'll say, hey, we shooting today. We need y'all at the house. They'll come get me from my grandma's house. And right after we done, when the cameras go off, I'm right back to my grandma's house.
Like, bro, we literally watched you grow up in a mansion. And around that time, he began flexing his family wealth like it was his own.
Well, I did, 'cause I have no idea who the fuck this is. I never watched that show, but I didn't talk about it.
My name is King. Yeah. I'm just 14. Yeah. I got the money. Yeah. My pocket's lean.
While this could be chalked up to him just being a naive kid, it was about to get way more ridiculous to behold. And soon, the aspiring artist would be making headlines for his antics, with each news story wondering how he churned out like he did. The more controversial aspects of King and all of the posturing began to come to light as he became an adult. In one prominent example, there was an incident in 2021 where he reached for his bag during a verbal altercation, leading many people to wonder if he was packing a firearm.
Let's go. Put your hand around me, talking out your ass like you want to do something. What's up, bro?
Oh, Lord.
What's up, bro?
Nothing.
What? What? Relax or what?
Nothing.
Or what? Or what?
Nothing.
Or what? Nothing.
But while no one took real issues with him standing his ground on that occasion, the more frustrating aspects of his personality began to come to light. Specifically, his complete lack of regard for other people. Take for example the time he offered a homeless man $50 to do the one chip challenge. A chip that's so dangerously
He did that?
spicy, it actually killed a 14-year-old kid in 2023.
It's a different flavor, but it's still hot. So look, there you go, $50, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Oh shit. Oh shit.
This immediately prompted a public outcry, with people asking why on earth he'd do something like this and what it meant about his upbringing, not to mention issuing
If you're gonna do that, at least offer him like $1,000.
warnings. Let's have a moment of honesty with T.I. Your son has a problem. He needs discipline, he needs guidance, he needs to mature, and most of all, he needs his ass beat. He's gonna end up coming across a real street dude who will do him dirty, bring him in the house and put him on punishment. Soon, things would get progressively worse. During a trip to a Waffle House, King showcased just how bratty he could be when they got his order wrong.
Stop talking to me. This ain't your fucking restaurant. This ain't your fucking restaurant. Everything you make, I can pull out my pocket right now. I ain't tripping on you. I ain't tripping. Get the hell out of my face. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. We out here. I'm outside. I'm outside. Come on, shake some. Come on, shake some. Come on, shake some. Hey, get your employees. Get your employees. Yeah, fucking something in this. Wait till I get back and see him out here late night. Wait till I slap a. Alright, yeah. Yeah, wait. Wait till I come back in the market late night. and then it's just you and I slap you up. Yeah.
Almost immediately, he got clowned by
You are not. Never mind.
the entire world for his entitled ways. It even led people to look at T.I. and Tiny a little sideways. I don't care what I've
Damn, they kind of aged. No disrespect.
done.
Of course.
Hendryx. Cars can be needy.
They need fluids to run properly.
They need proper air.
How much money I've made, how many chart-topping songs I've made. If my son grows up and talks to people like that, I'm a failure. T.I. failed at parenting this child. This is a disgrace. As the public grew increasingly angered with him, King would ramp up his attempts to be a gangster.
I understand because they're saying like obviously it's the parents' fault, but also maybe let's not put everything on the parents because maybe the kid is just maybe he's just special.
Of sorts. It even wound up getting him arrested alongside fellow hip
He's in a 20v1. I know that room. We all know the white room. He's in a 20v1.
hop NepoBaby and son of Boosie, Tootie Raw. And at that point, T.I.
Son of Boosie?
I knew something had to be done.
Stop hitting me and getting in my comments, telling me what to tell King, okay? I know my son. Think I ain't spoke to my son? Think I ain't told my son, his mama and his grandmama, his going to prison. If you got to keep this up, they going to prison.
Damn. I mean, you're not wrong, but he said he's trying to help his son. But damn, saying, yeah, he going to prison to your own, about your own kid? Damn, he really must not care no more. That's at the point where you don't give a fuck no more. Holy shit.
Ain't no way around it. Ain't nothing I'm gonna be able to do about it. Can't nobody stop it but him. You know what I mean? I've already had that conversation. I've already made my peace with it. Cause I know that energy. I was that energy. I know exactly how it's gonna turn out.
This behavior meant he soon caught Charleston White's attention, leading to a crazy exchange between them and what would become one of his first major online spats.
Yeah, I just want to tell T.I. son, that nigga say my mama raised a bitch. Nigga, your mama and dad raised a yellow freak.
Boy, Charleston White, you was a bitch, boy. Man, we was about to whoop your ass when you come back down here from telling. I can see you had a soft upbringing.
As usual, Charleston didn't take kindly to the threats and suggested that if King tried anything, he'd be happy to off him on the spot. Literally.
Yeah, that nigga T.I. son say, nigga, I'll whoop your old ass. Now, T.I., you got a yellow motherfucker, look how your son look, talking about he'll jump on a 50-something-year-old nigga. Say, T.I., listen, if your boy jump on me, y'all will bury that yellow motherfucker.
Charleston White don't play, bruh. He don't fucking play. Oh my god, I thought he was wearing a... I thought he was wearing a YNW Melly shirt, bruh. I was like, ain't no way. Just say that wearing that? Ooh. He's not wearing that. But damn, bro, that shit would have been crazy.
I shot him right in his goddamn throat.
Okay. I didn't think he was gonna specify that. All right, Charleston White, dude. Whew. That did not need to be said. I can't lie to you. We knew what you were talking about. You didn't be graphic, but also we did not know you're gonna talk about his throat. Pause. Nah, I was gonna say something else and I would have sound crazy too.
Well, I wish an 18, 19-year-old nigga would jump on me.
With an audience that was more than happy to laugh at his antics, things only went from bad to worse. At an Atlanta Falcons game, King once again tried to posture like he was the toughest guy in the room, only for his own parents to publicly shut him down on video.
He's short. You're rich, silver spoon. And you're short as fuck, talking all that, talking tough. I'm not gonna lie to you, no one is taking you serious.
When he tried to claim he grew
Also, there's no way you got a Playboy throat tattoo. Are we serious? My man has a Playboy throat tattoo. Oh nah, that is crazy.
grew up in the hood. It was one of the most embarrassing reality checks he could have gotten, and it was all caught on camera.
What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. Ain't no joking. What do you mean? You are embarrassing yourself and your family.
Eventually, this progressed to the point that T.I. would have to restrain him.
You are embarrassing yourself.
Man, get off me.
Man, what is she talking
about? Get off me, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Man, get off me, nigga.
Calling your dad the N-word and saying get off of me like that is the most disrespectful shit I've ever heard. It's just so disrespectful to his dad. Like, that's completely disrespectful.
Well, you can't do nothing with me. Ain't shit you can do with me.
And with that, he became a laughingstock once and for all. If I grew up privileged and silver spoon fed, I wouldn't take that as an insult. Who would take living in a mansion as an insult? Fighting with your dad in a press box must be nice. This was obviously a very public L, and yet, rather than take it and learn from it, he tried to use the incident to drive his fame.
This video is brought to you by Manscaped.com, trusted by over 10 million men worldwide.
People confuse standing on business as you being a thug, a gangster. I ain't that. I just stand on business principle.
You said you're from the hood, and you're a real street neighbor. Are we serious? Are we serious? Like, really? And now you're saying you're not that? Now you just, like, hold your ground? The fuck is this, bro?
Stand on respect.
This is not no fucking War of 1812. Stand your ground. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here with that stupid ass shit, bro. Yo.
That disrespect, that's what I go off of. So it ain't a nigga trying to be hard or gangster. Nah, it's just how I'm raised and what I can take and what I'm not taking.
Unsurprisingly, the whole thing wound up getting him trolled relentlessly. Whether it was by comedian D.L. Hughley.
How you stand on business, you ain't even stand on your own 2 feet. Like you famous because we know your daddy. If King Harris, if he had roaches, he was on a reality show for years. So those roaches were actors. Stop it.
They're paid roaches.
I'm not, they're union.
Union roaches.
Or his old nemesis Charleston White.
God damn it, I told T.I. he should have kicked that boy ass when last year. If T.I. would have kicked that boy ass last year, that boy wouldn't have had to jack him up today. Yeah, that boy showing out at the Falcon game, embarrassing the family. This is the Hatman. Yeah, that King little ugly ass. Oh, that boy got a big mouth on him. And he talk loud with them yellow, big old red yellow lip. Oh, yeah, that boy loud in the motherfucker. Oh, yeah, he fucking with the Atlanta Falcons up there.
Is that racist? Why does he keep saying yellow? Is he deadass just being racist right now? I don't know. I really don't know. Why does he keep saying yellow? I don't understand. Is it because of his hair? Because it's like kind of like he dyes it yellow, whatever. Yo, I'm lost, bro. Why does he keep saying yellow?
Respecting them people, hollering about he standing on business. Boy, if you don't sit your look, you bruise too easy to stand on business. Yeah, that little yellow motherfucker bruise too easy to stand on. Man, nigga, boy, everywhere he get touched, it turn red, purple, and blue. Man, please, that nigga, he can't stand on business that yellow. Hell no.
Ultimately, the whole thing was downplayed by T.I., but he did.
Oh wait, he actually is like yellow as fuck.
That yellow?
Pause. No,
hell no.
Ultimately,
look, he's a
the whole thing was.
Like, he actually, like, his skin color literally looks yellow. Like, what? Does he have jaundice?
Downplayed by T.I., but he did concede that he has no idea what his fascination with pretending to be from the street is about.
I think the largest misconception between he and I, because I call him, I say, man, you from the suburb. And me, as a person who came from the turf, I'm, in the city. I'm from here, and all while I grew up, I looked there and it was the destination. This was, the place people wanted to be to change their life and have a better way for themselves. When my mama wanted to get me out the hood and go and put me in.
Nowadays, it's cool to be in the hood, like some corny ass shit, dude. It's not funny to be like stuck in the hood and being a gangster your whole life because you can't do nothing about it. Because you think like dying at 17, 20, you think that's cool, bro? No, it's not. Like, I don't get this shit. I really don't. It's just so stupid.
Have better surroundings and better schools, so on and so forth. That's what she took me, and that's where he grew up. Now, and also the necessities being, already present.
Suddenly pulling in more views and followers as people tuned in to see what he'd do or say next, King seemed to misconstrue what this meant and overestimated who he is in the culture.
Bro, JC, if you was just here, you was just here, bro. A said, I'm pretending to be them. I'ma pretend to be broke. Why do I want to do that? A legend is somebody that's been relevant for more than 10 years. Okay? It's a legend. They've been known, respected more than 10 years. I've been known, respected more than 10 years. I'm the youngest legend at it. You hear me? You hear me?
Intent on standing on business.
Even his cadence, bro. He did not grow up talking like that, bro. Talk like, just don't talk like that, bro. You are not from the hood. You are not from the ghetto. You are in a mansion your whole life. Act like it.
Business, his use of the phrase and suggestions that he basically invented led to a dispute with Drewski after he used the phrase as the
See, Drewski will really get on his ass. I'm not even gonna... Snoop Dogg and DJ Drama. What?
Title of a song. And allegedly, he even pulled up to the video shoot.
He said he pulling up on you.
Nah, he did pull up on me at the video shoot. We had too much security out there. Nigga tried to do a stare off. Nigga got out his car and just stood on kind of like the top of the car like that and just, I said, man, and this nigga going right back to that nice ass house. He don't know shit about standing on no business, man. And y'all know that. Y'all stop playing, man.
Afterwards, King clapped back, and in all fairness to him, he had some good lines.
Restaurants need to calm the down. You and the wide body Hellcat hips need to calm the down. I can't believe this just tried to call me in the interview. And I just seen him a couple weeks ago. We seen you run from him. We seen you run from Birdman. We ain't seen me. I ain't never ran from nobody. It look like you got a and you walk with a strap. You got your dad legs and your mama body. You hear me? You built like a punch bugger. You tried to... Just seen you. You just called me the king of standing on business.
He's a little comedian head ass. Like, come on, bro. I mean, it's funny. It's kind of funny. But, whatever, bro.
He was just riding, called me the new king standing on business. Then he gonna go to these people platform.
Still convinced that he was tough, King even went to the point that he was trying to tap into the celebrity boxing lane by calling out the late Fulio to a fight. And if you know anything about him,
I'm on some Mike Tyson shit. Head ass. Like, what kind of stupid ass shit are you talking about?
He wasn't one to mess around with, so he issued a stern warning. I barely post or troll anymore, King. Find you something productive to do before you be watching Netflix in heaven with our Lord and Savior. Clearly, King is hell-bent on getting his own bag, and in 2023, he revealed that he was charging obscene amounts just to have the pleasure of talking to him, writing on his Instagram story that $10,000 for an interview or I don't want to talk. Unsurprisingly, he doesn't do a lot of them. Despite his insistence that he's killing it, his rap career isn't taking off like his father's did. With just about 16,000 subs on YouTube and even fewer listeners elsewhere, the young legend...
Wow, he really has no music. No one's listening to his shit. Crazy, what a surprise. So all that money he talking about is literally from his parents. We dead ass.
Can't get a feature from the likes of NepoBaby and Sexy Red.
We hit Sexy Red up, but not her directly, but, you know what I'm saying, her feet hit me over the fucking head, man. They obviously not trying to fuck with a he hit me over there, but Sexy Red talked to that. Because if they try to text me like, on some 50K, these same people, like NepoBaby tried to charge me 100K for a feature this time. Like stuff like that, bro. I'm not, cause if I fuck with you and I wouldn't do that to them.
Or even get Waka Flocka Flame to attend his birthday party.
Cause I know how it be, man. Waka Flocka, man. I reached out to Waka Flocka. Nigga left me on scene. That's crazy. But shit, man. Maybe one day, me and Waka come from the same side too. So that's crazy.
All the while, he continues to get in trouble with the law. After he was charged in August 2022 with speeding, knowingly driving a motor vehicle on a suspended license, and driving under the influence of drugs, he refused to show up in court, and this led to an arrest in October. After spending a few hours in county, King immediately took to his IG and seemed to take it as a badge of honor rather than something to be angered about, leading to even more people to be infuriated by him.
Another thing, I'm a free man. Stop, goddamn, I'm not locked up. I'm straight. I was, but I'm back, I'm straight.
He's a crash out. I can't imagine growing up rich and churning out like this. You can't say parenting or environment cause all the other kids are mellow and be out the way. Speaking of the other children of Tip, they seem to have...
Like, you can't say environment or parenting, bro, because the parents and the environment they literally try and keep you safe and not live like this, bro. And he's still going out and doing shit like this. Like, it's definitely not the parents or the environment.
Claims that he's misunderstood, or at least that's the view of his brother Damani.
I think I think everything King's trying to say is just coming off. He's using the wrong words, I feel like, and I told him this. I feel like what he's trying to say is what was on TV is not exactly what actually happened. And I think he's only trying to say that because people try to treat him differently because they think that. I don't think he's just out here just saying it out the blue because it's something. I think like we are living our own lives. He got his own thing going on. I don't know what be going on when he go outside or he was in school. We went to different schools.
As for the gangster persona, it's still very much intact. But it's not because his dad is just letting it happen. While filming a music video with Tootie Raw, the pair were waving around firearms, and when they spotted it, their fathers intervened to basically remind them that they're not about that life.
Well, in the manner in which you portraying this lifestyle, this shit don't look legitimate, sir.
When y'all got drugs around those legal guns,
that's called it's not possession of a firearm and commission of a crime, sir. That is a felony. Why y'all don't take no motherfucking love? You got girls right here. Why you talk about being in love, man?
Later, King tried to brush the whole thing off, claiming he didn't even have a gun in his possession.
Y'all ain't never seen me post a gun ever in life. I don't even own a gun. That nigga say, you be around Tootie a lot, you gonna be taking some licks. Ooh, shit. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. This is slow.
Is he slow? And I mean this with no disrespect. Is he slow? I'm actually like concerned. Like I really am. Is he actually slow? I feel like he is. No, I mean that, and I mean that with no disrespect at all.
I'm for entertainment purposes only.
But as always, the people were not listening. You want to be your dad so badly, but you ain't got it. While for others, they cautioned that if he's not careful, his lick might run out, and he might get checked on everything he's portraying. He's the definition of he gonna learn the hard way. He has so many incidents where he's sort of skated out of stuff, but he keeps tempting fate. I just know he be stressing T.I. and Tiny out. This is obviously the case, with Tip left confused about whether he's trying to impress him or prove himself to his father with these antics.
The places like where I'm from, and he and I think he be thinking that I think he's soft, you know what I'm saying? Like he trying to show me that he can protect himself, and he, you know what I'm saying, that he's a man of a certain stature that I have inspired him to be by being myself.
Crazily, King is now a dad himself, welcoming his first child, King Jr., in November of 2024. And even after this, he's still flagrantly airing his business out to the world, including the fact that he cheats on his baby mama regularly.
My baby mama don't care, so you can't, like, it's not nothing special, we just kicking shit, have a good time, you know what I'm saying? My baby mama don't mind. So you can't try to be like messy and say someone baby daddy trying to, no. Cause the baby mother doesn't care.
Now primed to release his Be Ready EP soon, the new father of one seems absolutely determined to make a hip-hop career actually work. The only problem is that no one else seems to be interested in hearing it. Among the most disliked individuals on the internet, his rep as an entitled fake gangster is one that isn't going away anytime soon. And without making amends or changing his ways, no one is ever going to take him seriously. So he needs to mature massively before he could ever obtain real success. Otherwise, he'll only ever be known as T.I. and Tiny's bratty son, who had a pacifier till he was 12 years old. And man, that's not a good reputation to have. It's your boy Luesta, and if you want to learn more about Nepo babies and hip hop, you can peep the video right up here. Until next time, my friends, peace.
Yeah, that is not it, bro. That's not it. Maybe he should change his whole style. Stop trying to be a gangster, bro. Make some actually like good fucking music. Should we listen to one of his songs? What song? Holy shit, he popped up. Wow. Flexed up.
Step on the scene, yeah, you know I'm looking flexed up. Yeah, my diamonds dripping like a faucet, yeah, they wet up. Heard a nigga song, yeah, I know that he is flexed up.
He's 20 making shit like this, bro. Yo, he has not posted any music on this bitch. He only has... He has nothing. Maybe... what is it? I don't know. He has 2?
Bigger figures, where this shit come from my pops. I think them traits be thicker. Tryna put our problems to the side, cause I know she getting bigger. You wouldn't believe that a rich kid had to pull this trigger. This shit just running the family. I ain't capping, nigga. I got that side of my pops. I ain't acting, nigga.
I gotta say, it's not bad. It reminds me of a little Dirt. But it's not like... I don't know. Just, I hope he does better.